What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the video. So I am so excited to be able to share this video to you guys. Like, NBA Live 18, absolutely amazing. They sent a bunch of YouTubers down to an event where we got to hang out. There will be a bunch of footage of that at the end of the video, and you'll be able to see my terrible vlogging footage. Like, I'm so bad at vlogging. It is not even funny, but NBA Live 18 hooked us up with a nice little gameplay type trailer and gave us some news and features. So before we even get going, before I talk too much, you guys are here for one reason. I'm going to show you the trailer, and then we're going to analyze it a few times. I'm going to show you some screenshots, and at the end of the video, I'll kind of talk to you guys about the trip that I had to LA.
We just gon' no, we can't come close, got it for the low, waited for the 6, but it's going slow-mo, yeah, don't go, I just can't come close, I'm looking for the local.
Okay, so if you guys just saw that, you were probably just as hype as I am right now. The game looks absolutely amazing. I saw this trailer in person on the big screen, and all of us were just freaking out in excitement. The guys who make the game are so passionate about this. You know they care so much, and they're going to be doing some really big things. So now it's time to talk about my first kind of thoughts on the trailer. I thought it was really cool. The fact that I might even play the trailer again on the screen right now. How like each player, the one thing they're focusing on is each player has like their own type of animation. So when Steph Curry does certain things after making a shot, he shoots it, he turns, they will have that in the game. James Harden, when he does this, they will have that in the game. They want to make it so every single like star player, because the NBA is built around stars. You guys know that, right? The NBA is completely built around star players. So they want to make sure that they have it so that every single player that we see on TV all the time, like when LeBron goes and does something with a fan or flexes his muscles, they want to have all that stuff in the game, and the animations look absolutely awesome. I'm very excited for that. I think that's going to make a lot of the modes really fun to play. So that is one thing that I noticed immediately. Like, that was probably the coolest thing that I saw right off the bat. Let me just, while the trailer just plays over and over again, because it honestly never gets old, let me read to you exactly what the new features that I was given that I was allowed to tell you guys. So on offense, use the dribble system to catch your defender out of position, while on defense, use the new skill-based counter move to stay in front of the ball handler to direct pace and tempo. So it sounds like they're kind of like revitalizing the on-ball slash like defensive thing. It's gonna be a lot of different stuff, and that doesn't tell us a lot about it, but it sounds really cool. I'm very excited for that. I think this game's gonna like be awesome, guys. I really do. Next, the next bullet point: experience on-ball defense with controls and responsiveness to stay with the ball carrier and cut off the drive through skill-based timing windows. So once again, not 100% sure what that means. It's like able to cut off the drive. So let's say you got Kyrie Irving, breaks your ankles, and he's driving. You might be able to get in front of him in a different way to contest the shot, which is going to be really awesome. Let's move on to bullet point number 3. Use your size and strength to blow by your man, cut off the drive, protect the basket, or score down low with the all-new post system. So this is one thing I'm very excited for when I've read this. They are changing up the post system. It's going to be awesome. Post basketball is a ton of fun, and I feel like in like a lot of competitive basketball games, it's all determined by the threes, but I think that it should be a little bit more directed as well. If a guy knows how to use the post, that he can score a lot of points. So that is awesome, with more variety and oh no, wait, you're in position to control a big man. Okay, this is the next one. Feel explosive dunks, game-changing layups, and the physicality of player collisions and one-on-one gameplay around the basket with more variety and signature. I can't read. I'm reading at like a grade 3 reading level right now. This is terrible. I am just struggling through this right now. That is really bad. But as you guys can see in the trailer, the signature finishes, signature dunks. There's going to be a bunch of different ways for the guys are going to be able to score, that it's not just, you won't see a lot of the same generic stuff. That should be really awesome. New layups, player collisions, they talked about that they improved a lot. And the last point, with more animations than ever before, each character maintains realistic human-like momentum throughout every matchup. So they're going to be taking in momentum into effect. So if you're going super fast and you run into a dude, people are going to fall. I'm guessing that is exactly what that means. So those are the main gameplay features. I really think this game, I'm telling you guys, It looks absolutely awesome. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comment section below just about that section. The video is not done. Now I'm going to be talking to you guys and showing you some screenshots and just giving you my opinion on some of the screenshots that I was given to show you. Okay, so let's start it off with this screenshot of LeBron James. It looks absolutely unbelievable. Like, I don't know. To me, I feel like my parents, this is like if I showed this to my like a grandma or someone, they think it was real. That is the #1 realism test that you can do. They would think it was actual basketball. So that, to me, you can see he's got the armband, the tattoos, the look on his face. Everything looks ridiculously real. It is incredibly done. You got the blur in the background. Like, to me, that is awesome. You can see the realism in the shooting sleeve, having like the thing. I just think that's an awesome screenshot. Definitely a very good sign. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so next you have Russell Westbrook going up for a dunk. In general, this whole thing looks great. If you look close, you can see Aldridge. His face looks very, very realistic. Westbrook looks just like Westbrook. It looks like the graphics have improved a lot since the later, or not the later, the earlier versions of the game. I really, really like the look of this. I'm guessing with Westbrook, we're going to be getting a lot of his signature dunks and animations, which is going to be very, very cool to see. And let's move on. And we got my guy from the Raptors, DeMar DeRozan. I love this dude so much. And I love this screenshot. Look at how real that looks. And the colors look amazing. It's so bright. It looks just so good. And like, I love it. I absolutely love this. Was probably my favorite screenshot. Biased, completely biased because I'm a Raptors fan. But I just thought this screenshot looked absolutely amazing. You have the guy contesting him. You can see that the hand is right on the shoulder. It's not going through or anything. It looks absolutely awesome. Let's move on to Westbrook. This is a nice close-up of Westbrook. And once again, this would be on like the grandma test, where my grandma would think this is real. And that is 100% the immediate test that's got to come to mind when you're looking at these games. And then, like, to me, like, you can see his chin beard. Absolutely everything looks super legit. I think they really, really upped the graphics in this game. And I think it's going to be absolutely awesome. I know I've said that a million times, but I'm actually so hyped. Like, I got to meet, I had the pleasure of meeting the people who make this game. And there, you will not find a more passionate group of individuals who really, truly care about bringing the best content. Like, honestly, it was super cool to meet these guys. Put kind of the faces to the names that you see on Twitter. And the last one is Steph Curry. Once again, the graphics look great. He's got his one finger up. You can see Zaza in the background. Another awesome screenshot. So that is the screenshots. And I'm just going to give a couple last finishing points about the gameplay and stuff. So obviously all we have is the main gameplay. We don't know anything about the new modes. If you guys don't know, they have been advertising this thing called The One for a while, and like, I have no idea. They didn't tell us. We have no idea what it means. I'm willing to make a prediction that it's something potentially like the journey that we saw in FIFA. I have no idea. Like I said, I haven't been told by anyone. That's just and if it was that, you guys know that's gonna be sick, because EA did an absolutely amazing job with the journey. Gameplay looks absolutely awesome. This is definitely a game that I think is going to kind of change things up with all those amazing new animations, offer us something a little bit different. Once I get more information, and once we learn more information, you guys know this is the place you want to come, and drop a like if you want to see more NBA Live 18 stuff. So now I'm just going to kind of tell you guys quickly about the trip that I went on, kind of from front to back, and then I'll end the video with a little bit of vlog footage. And like I said before, my vlogging skills are so bad. Like, I'm actually, like, I've always been kind of a shy guy. So, like, when I vlog, it's just, when I see all these other people so confidently, like, vlogging in front of people, and for me, like, that's just not my personality yet, and I'm really working on it. I want to get to the point where I'm able to do it, and it's kind of like something I'm a little self-conscious about is when I start vlogging. So, I'm going to work on that. I don't have much. I'm not really talking in any of it, but you'll be able to kind of see the event we were at. I got my hair cut. They actually, like, that's how awesome NBA Live 18. They flew out some of the top hair cutters to give me a fade that I absolutely love. And I don't care if you guys hate it. I think it looks sick. But yeah, so the event, they flew us down to LA. Got to stay in a really, really sweet hotel. We got to go to the event. I met a bunch of dudes. Nick the Bulls fan, Agent Zero. All those guys were awesome. Toke Nasty, Anto the Boss, Jester the Later. Yeah, the other Jester the Later. TD Presents. All of those guys there, if I'm forgetting names. Uber YouTuber. I got to meet some guys from MLB community. Then we got to go to this event, see the gameplay, hang out, play basketball, hit some jump shots. Get our face scanned, which is awesome. I'll have that kind of clip as you go, as you'll be able to see at the end of the video. But all in all, NBA Live 18 took absolutely amazing care of us. What a great group of guys. What an awesome event. I could not be more thankful for the opportunity to be able to go down there and now represent that game. I'm just grateful, you guys. The life is great. Everything is great. God is great. God bless you guys. I hope you enjoy these end kind of clips. And they hooked me up. So I have, like, I'm not a shoe guy. Okay? I know you look at this face, you think, wow, I bet that dude has a lot of cool shoes. No. You'd be surprised. My shoes, I'm like the what are those meme. Like, my shoes are all horrible. They hooked me up with new Nikes that I don't think I've taken off since I've left. And a brand new coat in this sweet box. Honestly, NBA Live 18 is the best. Can't wait for this game. I hope you guys enjoy these last little clips, and I will see you guys in the next video.
This is